All right, today is December 3rd, 2025, and we just had this property vacated. It's 71 Southeast Ontario Way in Stuart, 34997. I'm going to just do a quick walk around here. The grass is in pretty good shape. Going to get lawn service started and see what other kind of work we need to do after this move out. This is a move out inspection. This looks pretty good back here. We actually did some yard work. We had to remove some trees which were getting into the roof line right here, and now that we have no one here, I think this would be probably the proper time to go ahead and address the rotted fascia. Obviously we have some weeds in the gutter system here for the back porch patio. I think we could probably end up just patching in a few new pieces right here. Doesn't even really look like the soffit's in bad shape, but we'll leave that to maintenance to address. Certainly the fascia is going to have to get replaced. Going to need to get a little paint going on there. I don't know if we're going to need to paint the rest. Try a power wash, see how it comes out. Overall, it doesn't look bad. It's getting close. I don't know if the shadows will reveal some cracking that we are getting, so I don't know. We might need a coat of paint. Entryway decking can use some paint. The front looks real nice, and we could certainly get by with the power wash here. I can see some spillage of, I don't know, maybe Cokes or beers or something like that. Front door does need attention. We got some old mildew on the front door, and we extend that detail to the interior of the door and the frame as well, so we have some decent curb appeal. We have a few holes that need to be addressed. We need a better, striker plate, I guess, probably what that deadbolt needs right there. It does close and lock right now. Probably will replace the door locks and put the new plates in. So I need to go back and review the move-in video, but what we do have here is a lot of patches on almost every wall in here, and I believe that these were repairs probably that the tenant did himself, which are extremely visible all the way around. The only normal repair that I'm seeing at this point, which is not going to be a tenant responsibility, is going to be this seam which has appeared in the roof or the ceiling. I believe that we had a HVAC leak here at one point in time, and it's kind of time to get that covered up, cleaned up, and looking better. So this first bedroom here, overall is in good shape, like the entire house, but whatever was done to the walls, unfortunately, the wall surfaces it's either the wrong color of paint or substandard patching, and everything is sticking out like a sore thumb. Probably the door frames could just be cleaned, and we probably won't charge the tenant for cleaning because it's clear that they did try to clean the unit, and it is relatively clean inside, with the exception, unfortunately, again, of walls. And you can see in the corner here, there's a good example of something that was filled. Again, filled, sanded. The dimples still remain. Wasn't completely painted. We probably will need some baseboard paint as well. There was overage onto the baseboards. Whoever painted it didn't do paint in a workmanlike manner. Clearly it's not a professional paint job. And then we'll probably need at least some kind of brooming for the popcorn on the ceiling to get the dirt off. The dirt continues on the frames all the way around this door. Need to check the smoke alarms. Bathroom wise, this probably is going to be okay once it's cleaned, although I do want to switch out that drain cover. Looks like we painted this tub, and I think it'll be fine. If it was an epoxy paint or whatever, we definitely had overflow there, which is not awesome, but it's the way it is. I think that the vanity and we do have some definite use marks here. May be able to clean that up some. It's swelling from the water that's hit it over the years. I don't know. Let me contemplate that a little bit. Again, patch marks on the walls. Up close, you can see that we have texture, we have fill. The fill's been sanded. Again, texture around, but these fill marks are unacceptable, and no texture on the walls themselves. Kitchen itself, I don't think we're going to need to do much in the way of any kind of repairs. We do have a later model appliances in here, and they did get a first round of clean. They aren't perfect, but not bad. Definitely going to need to have some work done as far as getting the stove clean. The first layer is clearly the tenant tried to clean it, but it's not sufficient for a new tenant. Not even close. Lots of spotting on the cabinets. Okay, the back room here, we can see the shadow marks of the different colored paint and patches. Continues, and then continues on this wall. You could probably see a little better in the light shining down this wall. This room, probably the master. Again, patch and paint, substandard, multiple areas. It's going to require new patch and paint, probably, yes, on every wall here. It's all the way around. We do have hurricane shutters left on the house. We need to get those off. Back private bath. I think this probably will pass inspection without any type of repair other than just cleaning. And I think the shower's probably going to make it as well. A non-tenant chargeable issue there, but we're getting some drywall paint that is peeling along the tape lines. Quick look in the closet here. I think that closet's going to be fine. So all in all, the tenant did try to do a very nice job to return this to us. Overall, it's in fairly good shape. Unfortunately, we're definitely going to need a coat of paint, and at least one vertical blind has been probably cut to fix one that had broken. So with that, I'll go ahead and conclude this video, and we'll get maintenance in here to get it ready.